Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome, no pun intended, to Edgehill University. My name is Steve Igo. I'm the Deputy Vice-Chancellor here at the University, and I hereby declare this congregation for the conferment of degrees open.
Vice-Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellors, graduands, friends and family. My name is Claire Austin and I'm delighted to have the opportunity to deliver this opening address to celebrate the achievements of our graduands in applied health and social care, social work and medical education. Graduation ceremonies are the highlight of the academic year. And this year feels extra special as the lifting of lockdown restrictions has finally enabled us to welcome visitors back onto our campus to allow us to celebrate together the success of our students. And today is all about you. We all recognise how important this day is for you. This is a key milestone in your life which represents the culmination of many years of hard work and commitment. You will have been on a journey which will likely have encompassed many challenges and sacrifices. A journey which, over the last 18 months, was undoubtedly very different from that any of us could ever have envisaged. Whilst, when government guidance allowed, we were one of the few universities to offer face-to-face teaching to all our students during the pandemic, it did necessitate virtual, online, different and often completely new ways of teaching and learning. You have embraced these changes and have achieved because of your hard work, adaptability, resilience and determination. You should be extremely proud of yourselves, as we are. Of course, you did not make your journey alone. The proud faces in the audience represent many of your family and friends who've supported you emotionally, practically, and no doubt financially throughout the highs and lows of your journey. Their reward is your success. I would like to pay tribute to and thank my colleagues, many of whom are here today, who've worked tirelessly to move their teaching materials and resources online and to support and encourage you through the most difficult of times. You have learned from their expertise and professionalism. Ultimately, they believed you would achieve, and you have, and today they are proud of you. Education changes lives and brings new opportunities. The qualifications you have achieved prepare or further prepare you for professional careers in health and social care, medicine and surgery. Never have these professions been more important or more highly valued by many, but perhaps never more challenging. Many of you will have worked in the NHS or in the broader health and social care settings during the current pandemic. Many of you volunteered to do this. You will have witnessed the most challenging demands on services, on staffing, and on individuals, and you will likely have been placed in situations you never expected when deciding on your career. A pandemic was something none of us expected. Through your dedication, hard work and compassion, you have made and will continue to make a difference. Thank you. You are following careers in health, social care and medicine at a time when systems have never been under such extreme pressure. But health and social care commissioning and delivery is changing and is becoming more integrated with new models of service delivery, an increased focus on interdisciplinary care, and significant learning from new ways of working adopted during the pandemic. This will bring many opportunities to you, but it will require you to embrace a culture of continuous learning and development. You will need to be responsive to, and indeed be a leader of change. You will need to question and to have the ability to innovate. It will not always be easy, and you will need to be resilient to cope with the many challenges you will face. You've already shown you have these qualities. But your careers will be rewarding. They will bring you much joy, and you will be proud of your achievements as you are today. We have worked hard to equip you with the skills for working in the health and social care environment of today, tomorrow, and the future. Enjoy your journey. Draw your own roadmap even. Your career will be limited only by your own aspirations. You are the future of health and social care, and I firmly believe that the future is safe in your hands. As you leave this ceremony, you will enter a new phase of your professional life, and you will represent the alumni of Edge Hill University. We are proud that you will be our ambassadors. Thank you for studying at Edge Hill. You've achieved a great deal so far, and you have earned your celebrations.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of Academic Board, I present students who are candidates for awards today. Master of Arts in Social Work, Hayley Abbas. Danielle Ann Dickinson. Michelle Hill. Anna Jagla Fassen. Emily Rose Lambert. Leah Matthias. Amanda May Thompson. Ellie Jade Turner. Lauren Marie Whelan. Katie Elizabeth Wynne. Master of Chirurgia in Colorectal Surgery, Neeraj Vivek Bagad. Master of Chirurgia in Orthopedics, Hip and Knee, Neil Dalal. Master of Science in Advanced Clinical Practice, Sarah Marie Hunt. Master of Science in Advanced Fertility Practice, Danielle Claire O'Brien. Master of Science in Advanced Practice, David Blowers. Joanne Elizabeth Charles. Sharon Dawn Hargreaves. Nicola Lomax. Alison Victoria Mann. Tracy Louise Parkinson. Master of Science in Advanced Practice Mental Health, Hannah Jane Watts. Master of Science in Child and Adolescent Mental Health and Wellbeing, Danielle Rachel Crotty. Master of Science in Public Health Nutrition, Laura Jessica Christie Wakefield. Postgraduate Diploma in Education, Mental Health Practitioner for Children and Young People, Rebecca Ruth Bateman. Andrew Simon Campbell. Camille Romain Cape. Elizabeth Eva Dean. Alison Hatzar. Rebecca Hughes. Carol Llewellyn. Kim McCarthy. Sarah Millward. Ruth Susan Proctor. Andre Christiana Russell. Nicola Jane Scott. Gemma Mary Sholikar. Rachel Williamson. Postgraduate Diploma in Social Work, Christopher James Atkin. Alexandra Elizabeth Barrow. Rebecca Louise Bell. Jennifer Yvonne Dixon. Lucretia Josephine Rose Fields. Leona Louise France. Jenny Lynn Graham. Josh Grant. Kirsty Alana Hughes. Alexandra Patricia Jean Isaac. Natalie Louise Knowles. Tony Louise Murphy. Bethany Ann Nicholson. Anna Nixon. Abigail Rosemare Parry Madden. Rebecca Louise Perkis. Shannon Dorothy Speed. Jamie Ann Taylor. Rebecca Ann Waters. Sally Louise Willoughby. Janine Patricia Wilson. Lee Wood. Catherine Mary Wolfe. Bethany Rose Wynne. Postgraduate Certificate in Child Mental Health Studies, Mumtaz Sidat. Postgraduate Certificate in Teaching and Learning in Clinical Practice, Joanna Victoria Lavery. Postgraduate Certificate in Workplace-Based Postgraduate Medical Education, Ivan Yu Ming Yip. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Counselling and Psychotherapy, Lindsay Hunter. Alison McClelland. Charlotte Nicole McKean. Chloe Press. Tanya Radzva Natasha Tapira. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Social Work, Rebecca Emma Jane Atkins. Kevin Edward Bailey. Joyce Apoku Botama. Charlie Anna Davidson. Jack Forshaw. Megan Fullwood. Chloe Jane Gregory. Laura Hutchinson. Lisa Johnson. Bethany Marie Jones. Olivia Chris. Rachel McMahon. Amber May Pepper. Brittany Janet Scott. And Danielle Rachel Wilson.
Bachelor of Science with Honours in Child and Adolescent Mental Health and Wellbeing, Georgia Margaret Borres. Neve Catherine Cassidy. Maya Veronica Samerica. Erin Margaret Christopher Coles. Rachel Dowling. Isabel Hope Franklin. Chloe Fullup. Kayla Garner. Samantha Rachel Gleed. Maisie Hopley. Kelsey J. Jenkinson. Holly Louise Johnston. Eleanor Diane Mackley. Georgia Holly Marcia Myers. Abby Nicole Mulson. Megan Ellen Pepper. Emily Ann Riley. Emily Charlotte Taggart. Naseem Mohammed Tahar. Ellie Louise Thompson. Ashley Marie Tilson. Georgia Elizabeth Wally-Smith. Caris Anna Williams. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Child Health and Wellbeing. Layla Patrice Joan Bryant. Emily Rose Carey. Laura Ann Dickinson. Jessica Elizabeth Edwards. Isabel Rose Hill. Chloe Louise Holmes. Lauren Gillian McKee. Nicola Mary Martland. Eleanor Grace Williams. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Critical Approaches to Counselling and Psychotherapy, Megan Olivia Anderson. Laura Mary Cowley. Alexandra Duranova. Olivia Ann Murphy. Christina Pauline Searson. Pauline Ann Turner. Ellen Louise Williams. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Integrated Children and Young People's Practice, Rebecca Catherine Blackhall. Louise Emma Robinson. Louise Marie Robinson. Kerry Louise Taylor. Anne-Marie Jennifer Traynor. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nutrition and Health, Abigail Victoria Rebecca Baldwin. Michelle Lauren Piera Hackshaw. Tamzila Hussain. Anya Melissa Law. Millie Madden. Faye Maddox. Charlotte Lisa Partington. Sana Ravat Diwan. Ellen Louise Sloan. Claudia Magdalena Tamazowicz. Leah Natalie Thorpe. Rachel Michelle Towers. Justina Christina Wazak Dobranaska. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Psychosocial Analysis of Offending Behaviour, Verity and Haggard Olivia Beaton. Eleanor Bowen. Chanel Clark. Louise Evans. Brandon David Hayes. Sophie K. McLennan. Natasha Malian. Catherine Ann Molyneux. Maya Catherine Olick. Samuel Christopher Parsons. Serena Patel. Ashley Ann Robinson. Charlotte Louise Scott. Hannah Kate Seabrook. Emma Victoria Young. Bachelor of Science in Nutrition and Health, Michelle Elizabeth Caspanenti. Master of Chirurgery in Surgical Oncology, Prashant Kadam. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of students.
You're an enthusiastic lot, aren't you? This is as good as it gets. All that applause, which was brilliant, but nobody has got an award yet. I've got some important words to say. By the authority vested in me as the Vice-Chancellor of Edgehill University, I hereby confer the Edgehill University Awards for which you are being presented, and I congratulate you all. Wave those hats. I was surprised you weren't all stuck to your seats, actually. It's warm enough, isn't it? I think it's just 600 grams a square metre. You know, walking in it's hard enough. But it's, thank you for being here. Delighted, to see you here, and delighted to be able to run, a physical graduation ceremony. The world's changed, hasn't it? A couple of years ago, you walked into a shop or a bank wearing a mask. What happens now if you don't? There may be some aspects of the past 16 months we want to keep, but overall, I'm keen those changes aren't permanent. Most of us want to re-establish and strengthen those bonds of human contact. And that's one of the reasons why we wanted to celebrate in person today. The first thing I want to do is to thank you for choosing to study at Edgehill. Your university, it's a university on a strong upward trajectory. Last year, for the 5th time, we were shortlisted as the Times Higher University of the Year. And I think we bought a couple of banners, to indicate as you drove in that actually we are the Northern University of the Year for 2020 and 2021. And despite my... And despite my accent, most of that stuff down south is pretty rubbish anyway. So. We also actually, during your time with us, were one of only 5 universities to collect a Global Teaching Excellence Award, and we were the Times and the Sunday Times University of the Year for student retention. So students study here, they stay here, and they graduate here. And I'm very grateful for my colleagues for the important part they play in that, because colleagues and graduates, without you, we could not, we would not have won those awards. Now, my job is to ensure the strengthening of your university continues, so that proud today, as your careers progress, you'll be even more proud to say that you are an Edge Hill graduate. And we are proud of you. For the first 18 months, you survived the 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, all day, lectures, seminars, presentations. And then for the next 18 months, as long as much face-to-face as we were allowed to deliver, you coped with, collaborate, with teams, with time-limited assessments, and you did brilliantly. You will not know this, but this year's results are, in the 136 years of this university's existence, the best ever. Congratulations. And they'll probably stay that way because we're going to have to toughen up those time-limited assessments. But it's not just your academic work. You'll have grown and developed, made friends for life, taken opportunities you may not have dreamt of. But what's even more important is that you grasp those opportunities which lie ahead. You're our graduating social workers, our clinicians, our health and social care professionals. You will support people when they're at their most vulnerable. You repair and you rebuild lives. And all of us will depend upon you at some time. And we're immensely grateful for that. Thank you. So today is a red letter day. Probably some relief, maybe on both sides of the room. But I don't see graduation as the end of a journey. It's an important staging post, but I hope for each and every one of you, it's a stepping stone to successful careers, and equally important, to happy, healthy, and fulfilling lives. You will change lives and create life chances, as others have helped to create yours. So each and every one of you leaves with our thanks and our very best wishes for the future. But this is adieu and not goodbye. We will be here to support you. Our careers service will willingly help you. Our alumni association will invite you back. And in time, you may come back for further study. We'd be delighted if you do. And in any event, I'm sure colleagues in your faculty will be happy to see your head pop around the office door from time to time. From time to time. But first, enjoy today. You've earned it. You walked into this hall as graduands. You will leave as graduates. It's a big step, and you've made it. Memories of today and those letters behind your name will never leave you. Congratulations. Our thoughts and our thanks are with you, and enjoy the day. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the ceremony this morning. Can I now point you to pick up your refreshments in the form of picnic hampers where you can celebrate with your graduates? You can pick these up in front of the main building adjacent to the front lawn. All that's left for me to do is to wish you all a safe journey home, and I hereby declare this congregation closed.